That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's New Day's Big E.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Byron, you should get a haircut like that.
Why, so I can look stupid?
I'm going to tell Sheamus you said that.
No, please don't.
Right after this match.
It was a slip of the tongue. And known as one of the hardest hitters in WWE, there is an unmistakable presence that Sheamus brings to the...
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Rip.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Ooh, right to the gut. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to take away the man's power.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, The series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
When there is a grown man playing a green trombone, tossing pancakes around, wearing rainbows and unicorns, it's hard to be positive about anything.
All right, well, I'm not going to share my pancakes with you then. Don't discount his intelligence either. Earning his PhD in educational psychology in addition to 2 bachelor's degrees in psychology and philosophy.
Well, maybe you should have graduated 6th grade. That way you could talk without tripping over your tongue.
Balor Club is for everyone.
James Dean Cool, John Wayne Tough.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You want to talk about bona fide superstars, you want to talk world travel talent, then look no further than Finn Balor.
Former NXT champion, first ever Universal champion, multi-time Intercontinental champion. Wherever he goes, greatness isn't too far behind.
You're absolutely right, Michael. Finn Balor is the complete package, and he's got the accolades to prove it. You can just feel the widespread respect that the WWE Universe has for Finn Balor.
With the series now tied up at one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Here we go with Finn Balor.
Finn Balor going for it. And now here's Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods going for it.
And now it's Finn Balor.
Finn Balor going for it.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Crucifix head scissor.
For the first time tonight, Xavier Woods going to the top rope.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Corey, Finn Balor's shoulder injury has been well documented, suffering a torn labrum that put Finn out of action for 7 months.
Yeah, it did, and now it's a huge target for any of Finn's competition. Any game plan devised to go up against Balor should be centered around, crippling his surgically repaired right shoulder. A really great decision by Woods to capitalize.
Smart. Crucifix head scissors.
Recognizing the game plan Corey devised, it's easier said than done to even catch Finn for long enough to apply that pressure to the shoulder.
I would agree with the both of you. Any superstar that has an injury in their past will always have a bullseye on it. But they know that, and it becomes their job to defend against those attacks.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute! What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our
I'll
life.
go wherever the hell I want. Especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way
If
or...
you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the...
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker. And we spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces... Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series inter championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Saw that one coming. The running Meteora. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Boom, what impact. When the bell rings, the last kicker from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch is going full force at her opponent.
For the record, Cole, I don't need to be down with the straight fire to recognize that Becky Lynch is always happy to throw down when a superstar gets in her way.
Corey, it's straight fire! Gosh, look at this. Becky Lynch punishing her opponent. Guys, when talking about Becky Lynch bringing the fight to an adversary, we are talking about the energy, resilience, and the spirit of a woman who will not be denied. That is why Becky is known for bringing that straight fire.
Byron, that almost resembled something actually insightful. I'll give Becky Lynch her props, but she needs to remember, if she's...
Becky Lynch makes the cover. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
She's still in this one.
Rolling neck snap.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, European uppercut.
Lynch handing out a last kicking.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
Becky Lynch makes the cover. And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
And we continue. Oh, there it is. Disarm.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
She's going for the cover. And the fight must go on.
She's a warrior, guys.
Slam. She's in serious pain.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
You only got one.
Uh-oh.
Impaler DDT!
Good night.
You only got one.
Uh-oh.
Impaler DDT!
Good night.
Will this be enough? Oh, man, I thought Becky Lynch was done there.
Divine intervention.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Going for the home run. Look at this. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She steers clear there.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Strong kick. My goodness. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
What's going to happen here?
Breaker. Great reflexes. You've never seen a human being tossed like that.
Becky Lynch setting up the...
And here's a cover.
I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
What a windmill kick. Uh-oh. Impaler DDT. And this has got to be it. No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
A striking blow.
Ooh, what impact. A rolling elbow.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Whoa. Double stomp.
And the referee starts his 10 count. Back in the ring again. She misses big time there.
Here's the pump handle.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. The dragon screw.
Game changer.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Bam! Suplex. She scores big with the counter. Going to the top, high risk.
All the way from the top rope.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top.
Look out! Look at the height. I think it's about that time, gentlemen. Time for... Looking for the victory! 2!
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner,
Ladies
ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds, Randy Thomas.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
The Scottish psychopath.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. A Tiger can't check.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now. Oof. Ooh, well measured. Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Back inside the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Look out.
All the way for the top. 450. Nailed it. Plenty of fight left. Drew McIntyre has chosen to kick out here. See what I did?
Kick right to the midsection. Elbow smash.
Kick right to the midsection.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
He planned for this and could still rally.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
That is a great reversal.
In the face.
That was just disrespectful.
Clothesline.
What imp. Drew McIntyre going for the cover.
And a kick out. And the match continues.
Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Knife edge chop.
Was vicious.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. The running Meteora. There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. But one question is going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best? He's in trouble.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Heavy duty right hand. Gets out of dodge there. Here we go. Body on body.
Wow. Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Boom, what impact.
Right across the face.
Kick right to the midsection. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. A running swanton.
Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again. And he just broke Trey in half.
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't on Braun in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Whatever crap.
Hero Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Launched with a belly-to-belly. You won't see as wide a breadth of experience as you would watching Samoa Joe. You don't travel the world and encounter this industry as much as Joe has without picking up a few tricks of the trade. And it's why Joe possesses the ability to stay calm in big fights. Great decision by Joe to capitalize. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
if he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good... all the way from the top rope.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Angle slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best-of-5 series, and that cost Red her title, so I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just...
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part.
Introducing the challenger from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds, Randy Thomas. And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Adam Cole!
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship and a no disqualification.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Power. Thunderous powerbomb.
it.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Kick right to the midsection. Scoop slam.
Oh, nasty impact. The international acclaim Adam Cole received before invading NXT is something everyone should know about. It even included battles against Undisputed Era member Kyle O'Reilly.
There's nothing better than two superstars battling with a title on the line. But when it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at stake, the stakes don't get any higher.
A striking blow. The champ taking their share of hits now. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Running Meteora. He's stalking his... Oh, look out.
450 splash.
You mentioned, Corey, that Adam Cole's impressive career before coming to NXT included locking up with O'Reilly. Adam also battled the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, and Roderick Strong.
There were also matches against Johnny Gargano and Cedric Alexander. Guys, Adam Cole's response from the crowd at his NXT TakeOver booking debut appearance was not an accident.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Rocked him.
Devastating kick. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Championship on the line.
Spear! Spear!
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
The change of strategy has to be his next move.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Wow, look at that agility.
Given what we've seen...
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Kicks out in the nick of time.
Still a lot more fight left.
Pow, what a shot. Stomping down.
How impressive was that reversal? Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years.
7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about? I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole! And introducing the champion, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Randy Thomas.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. But that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear it.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Great evasion.
Nasty kick to the face.
Boom, what a forearm.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
The running Meteora.
If you look at Adam Cole's career, it becomes clear very quickly that this man is as brash, resourceful, and resilient as they come. And he realized a significant amount of success by being that way.
For the championship! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
The running Meteora.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I'll go back to something you brought up, Byron, and that's Adam Cole's resilience and ability to be resourceful. Those traits make the leader of the Undisputed Era that much more dangerous and that much more difficult to defeat.
Don't forget about Adam Cole being brash. I mean, the superstar has to look at the entire picture. It's not just about defeating Adam Cole. It's about being able to survive the battle against him.
Kick right on point. Cover for the championship. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Kick right to the midsection.
Into the neck breaker.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Harsh impact.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Boom! A forearm smack. Avoiding trouble there.
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so you know we're going to see the best of the best.
Whoa, not so fast.
He's looking banged up here, guys. And finds a counter.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Patella drop brain bust for the championship. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Championship on the line. Boom!
Nasty impact. Cover by the challenger.
And that was only a one.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Adam Cole looking to end this. Harsh impact. Oh, what impact. Oh, foot just stomping down. He's fighting hard. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Hey, you got to feel for Adam Cole. Looking beaten down at this point. He's done. He looks utterly helpless inside that steel cage. Adam Cole is a... Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
For the win. 2 count. 3, no.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
He evades the attack.
And now that one's countered.
He's looking down on the cage from the top.
Go, go, go!
Oh, what impact. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Kick right on point. Here it comes. He's got him. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal. Cover.
2. And he barely avoids the pinfall.
I can't believe it, baby. Adam Cole lives on.
Never do that again.
He's so close to victory now.
The end is almost near.
Here he is at the top of the cage.
Oh, man. Just got to get that leg over now.
Oh, nasty impact. Harsh impact. Boom, what impact. Oof. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far. Nothing is going to stop him now.
And now he's made his way all the way to the top of the cage.
Now he just needs to get over to the arena floor.
Say goodnight, folks. Boom!
What impact!
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact!
Oh, oh.
What a windmill kick! Boom!
Attack to the midsection.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was unreal.
Penny predicament. There's two.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Randy Thomas.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Here comes the Scottish psychopath.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre traveled the globe, picking fights on every stop along the way. That world-class training has made him a true threat here in WWE.
I agree with you there, Corey. Drew's put his best foot forward here and picked up some big wins.
McIntyre was...
Mela is money!
And from Staten Island, New York,
Say hello to the top 1% of WWE.
and weighing in at 200.
As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a Story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Ouch. Harsh impact.
And a suplex.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Brood for the NXT Championship.
Backslide driver!
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. Too soon.
Kick right to the gut. She's looking a bit out of it here. The switch here to Drew McIntyre. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella. EC3 making him think twice.
Flatliner. Well, Corey Curley has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time.
Look at this.
Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Nailed it. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. In off the tag. Boom, right in the button. Oh, kick right to the gut. A striking blow.
DDT.
Back in from the floor.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
It's about that time, gentlemen. Time for it.
Uh-oh. Impaler DDT.
Good night. Down they go.
Shoulders down.
1, 2, 3. That puts this mixed tag match in the books. The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt Angle.
The Velveteen Dream.
And from Capitol Hill, Washington,
We're about to find out exactly why she is the EST.
and
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow! A striking blow. Oh, Corey, he unloaded. There. Scoop slam. Ooh.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He's taking some good hits. Down kick right on point. Ooh, what impact. Gets the tag. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh! Right to the back.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Wow, what a sequence. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Landing on top of the skull.
big knee. Tagged in. Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll... Incoming.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Momentum. The big M. The key word. He can switch and change at any time. In off the tag.
Oh, nasty impact.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
He's taking it up top.
Look at the agility. What a tag team match this has been.
2, 3, 4.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds, the World Heavyweight.
It's the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
When it comes to men and women who have had success in both MMA and WWE, the three names that come to mind are Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, and now Brooklyn Von Braun.
Well, Brooklyn still has a way to go to equal their WWE success. She definitely belongs in the conversation.
Oh, great. It's Sammy.
And from Montreal,
the War Goddess. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American hero's ability.
Whoa! And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Oh, saw it coming.
He's in control.
Powerbomb.
Goes into the pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. It's hard to look at Sami Zayn now and think of him as an inspiring figure, but that's exactly who he was in his time at NXT. In fact, he was widely regarded as the heart and soul of NXT.
Over and over. Textbook head scissor takeover. Very nicely done.
Michael went back to a time when Sami Zayn was synonymous with NXT. His attitude back then was a far cry from where it is today. Now I wonder if everything we saw from Sammy in NXT was just a ruse.
Oh, why are you guys trying to rewrite the success Sammy had at NXT? Just because you and everyone else turned their backs on him shouldn't discredit everything that he's accomplished.
Look at this. He's stalking
All the way from the top. 450. Nailed it.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Schoolboy. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Had it scouted. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. And the slam.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her...
Oh, did you see that,
Yeah,
Byron?
that was unreal. Look out.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's
Skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot-head Red, all bets are off.
This is going to be big.
Here we go.
She fails to land that one.
I gotta say, that's about as big a miss as you'll ever see.
Boom!
Not what she was looking for.
Clothesline! Brian, when you look at the win-loss record of Aleister Black, you can't help but wonder if stepping in the ring with him is the wisest choice.
You know what, though? I think Aleister Black wins a lot of his matches before the opening bell even rings. He's a master of mind games. If you don't get caught up in them, you might actually have a shot.
Kick right to the midsection.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Byron brings up a good point, Corey. If you don't get caught up in Aleister Black's mind games, you might just have a fighter's chance. But in all honesty, how can you not get psyched out by Aleister Black?
Well, that's the thing, Cole. Here's a man who says he's driven by the devil on his back. And I don't care who you are. That's some pretty intimidating stuff.
inside the ring.
Climbing the ropes again. Look out.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, what a forearm. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match. Ruby Riott's no-nonsense, all-disruption approach to the world also translates to her approach in the ring. And it's an approach that has seen her cause chaos in this women's division. And here we go as this one gets underway here in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Oh, on the apron! Back now inside the ring.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Oh, what a boot to the face! This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Look at this!
Massive double foot stomp.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do-it-yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Look at this.
Massive double foot stomp.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Really taking control here.
All too easy for Ruby Riott to escape. Boom, what impact.
Ooh, harsh impact.
You only got one. Uh-oh. Power DD. Does he have him here? 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
is your winner.
Big win here, guys.
That'll knock Ruby Riott down a peg or two.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Champion, Randy Thomas.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane...
Brooklyn Von Braun has graced us with her presence.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
While a list of career goals motivates her rival, Red, Brooklyn Von Braun seems driven to destroy anything positive in Red's life.
I agree. She almost seems obsessed with making Red's life miserable.
New York.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
The running Meteora. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and
Here we go. What a splash.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's not giving up that easy.
Tagged in. Spine buster. Finds a way to reverse. She drops her with a fierce takedown.
Overhand right lands.
Ooh! Harsh impact. In a bad way here, guys.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, able to counter.
Monkey flip.
This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match. Working together.
Dual suplexes. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Great agility there. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Interesting. There's the off into the pin. A running swanton.
He's looking to do more damage from the ropes here.
Oh, look out. Now with force. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there. 1, 2. He kicks out before 3.
Drew McIntyre has chosen to kick out here. See what I did?
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Spear! Spear!
He's playing with him now. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. What power!
Thunderous powerbomb.
Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
Well, I can promise it's not much.
He's hurt. McIntyre made a great comeback to NXT. Now he's going to need another comeback right now.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
First up top.
What a slap.
Here we go.
Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one.
Elbow drop. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
She's got something in mind. Ring rattling. The end is looming now.
I'm not used to seeing this.
2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, what's it going to take?
She's
Another big move! But can they turn that into a win?
Boy, that would hit the target.
the switch here to Drew McIntyre. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
A running swanton. I don't like the look.
Look out! Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
That is a great reversal. Ooh, kick finds it. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, it's McIntyre turning the tables. Looking to catch him off guard. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Too quick to catch him there. Windmill kick. A running swanton. He continues to press forward.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
Spear! That was vicious. He's lining him up.
Did you see that? Yeah, that was unreal.
Cover! 2. What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? We got a cover. And an air fall.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Saw what he had in mind there. All the way to the top. Oh, what a counter. Kick right on point. He's going for it all. From the top. Elbow drop. Tremendous agility. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Comes in off the tag. The switch here to Drew McIntyre. Kick right on point. No man does that better.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep.
Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Randy.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Oh, that kick. Elbow smash! Oh. Kick right to the midsection. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, clothesline!
All the way from the top rope.
And he's heading back in.
Two superstars, and they both want one thing, the WWE World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest jewels in the WWE jewelry box. He's climbing the ropes again here.
From the top, elbow drop. He has become relentless at this point.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Kick! Boom!
Calf kick right off. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Spear! That was vicious. Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Gentlemen, we are bearing witness. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, This is my favorite part. So here we go. Joe back, fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Brown. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me!
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from New York.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal four-way action. And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
Say that, Cole. It's not
And
boss
her
time.
opponent,
It's always someone else time.
From
Sasha
Boston,
Banks is a
Massachusetts,
habitual spotlight stealer.
Banks!
She fights to make it to the top.
Light shine on you. Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
And from Auckland, New Zealand,
The irresistible force. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal...
Whoa! Stomping! Ouch!
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Whack! Oh, God! Boom, what impact!
Jax throws a hard punch.
Elbow smash.
Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Woo-wee.
A striking blow. Ooh! Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Not what she was looking for. Side headlock applied.
What a good measure. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Hair pull mat slam. Nothing fancy here. Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
What a shot. That'll fillet your chest. All the way to the top.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Look at Dakota Kai into the cover.
You're not going to get her that easy.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Heads his...
What a night we're having here on SmackDown. Oh, right to the gut. Down to the floor.
What a hurricanrana.
Woo-wee.
Popped up. Down.
Good grief.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Oh! Harsh impact.
And she's back in the ring now.
Boom. Nice.
She scurries out of there.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Lariat.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Whoa, not so fast.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. There she goes.
Sunset flip.
That's gotta be it.
And they kick out it too.
I knew.
What does Dakota Kai have in store? Oh, a backstabber. Close the book on this one.
Moves like that can end your career.
Technical prowess from Nia Jax. Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Nia Jax is in trouble.
Backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Shoulders on the mat. Oh, how resilient was that?
She just will not go away.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
superstar getting this from? This is incredible. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Oh, what a forearm!
Counter.
Oh my goodness, this is not.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again. I never thought you'd break free from that one.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Here we go again. Oh, a dragon screw. Game changer. Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
Make your last shot count. Looking for the victory. Time believing that one.
Look at this. Nia Jax is...
Uh-oh. Impaler DDT. Here's a cover. Could be it. Back into the ring. Yes! Takes it.
Here is your winner.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
I'll sign up to commentate for these four women any day of the week. What a match.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'm not sure this is who they expected to win this one.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
You know, I heard a rumor that you were going to show that footage tonight. So with that in mind, I actually got a gift for you.
That's cute, but I don't put that high fructose trash in my finely tuned body.
It's not going in your body, it's going on your body.
Of course, hothead Red loses her temper.
Red's going to get revenge for their high school encounter.
Not if Brooklyn has anything to say about it. The old cell phone video didn't do it justice. It's even better in person all these years later.
Brooklyn may have won up Red again here tonight, but these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're going to have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match.
Too quick to catch him there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, had that well scouted. Ooh, what a damaging blow. A back suplex. It's Seth Rollins' turn. Here comes the Kingslayer.
Wasn't expecting that. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Setting up.
Double axe handle.
Devastating elbow. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Wicked body shot.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused.
Favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next. Seth Rollins made him pay with the counter there.
Rollins is so smart inside that ring.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Producing a trampling.
Kick right to the midsection.
How impressive was that reversal?
In a weakened state here, guys. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Close quarters, gets him with a counter. Look at this. Boom, nice. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Man, what a slam.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Soul kick.
I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Oh-wee.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Wow, can you believe this, Corey?
Wait a minute, did that elimination really just happen? Evading possible disaster there. Hooked up. And mixing up Gooch Barber. Absolutely planted.
Hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Lost in the corner right
Adam
now.
Cole has been eliminated.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown. Pow! It's over!
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be? His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. We're about to find out who enters next.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Yes, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, boy.
No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Who's going to enter next?
It's over! Winner of the Rumble!